From the NBA superstar getting caught up in battery allegations to a shocking reveal about the real culprit by the Las Vegas police. Here's why Victor Wembanyama's security slapped Britney Spears. An unexpected brawl on the strips got the two celebs making headlines. Spears had a run-in with a member of NBA star Wembanyama's security team, and it's one wild story you won't believe. It all started when the Grammy winner and her husband Sam Asghari went to dine at the famous Catch restaurant with a couple of friends, and that's when Britney spotted the NBA giant. Victor's fans will know how big the man's in the game, and turns out even the criminal singer is crazy about this basketball prodigy. So, no shocker that she went up to him to congratulate him on his latest win. See, a fun, casual, star-studded evening in Las Vegas. What could have gone wrong? Well, lots of things. In a shocking twist of events, one of Wembanyama's security team members allegedly attacked Spears. The singer spilled the deets on Twitter, sharing how she tapped Victor on the shoulder, trying to get his attention in all the noise around him. But a security personnel got all physical in response to one innocent tap. Yes, you heard that right. The NBA guard backhanded her, completely knocking her down to the ground. Even her glasses fell off her face. It's a scene straight out of a dramatic reality TV show. The 41-year-old pop star opened up about how badly the incident shook her and that she might never step on stage again. Britney's team also took legal action and filed a police report, accusing the guard of battery. Since then, the internet's become a war zone. Spears fans are pissed at the star player for not keeping his guards in check, whereas Wembanyama's fandom's grappling with this latest controversy. Between the two camps, the winner's easy to tell. No offense to Victor's fans. It's all about the bad timing. See, the Britney army was already on his case to give her a public apology. Then the basketball player flopped during his NBA debut on Friday. Adding insult to injury, the songwriter's fans jumped on the bandwagon to roast the 19-year-old. Everyone mocked him for his embarrassing performance against Charlotte Hornets. One fan dug up an old clip of Spears herself, all the way from the early 2000s, in which she's playing basketball on the Ellen DeGeneres show. She's dolled up in heels, but sinks a shot with ease. Ouch, that's gotta sting for the NBA player. No kidding. The post blew up and got over 1,000 retweets and more than 3,600 likes. After that, a throwback photo of Britney in her old high school basketball uniform went viral. People even set up polls, asking who would win in a Spears versus Wembanyama game. Everyone's all in deep with this wild crossover between the two stars. The thing is, they are both epic in their fields, but they also have a thing for making center stage. In the Summer League spotlight, Victor was touted as a once-in-a-millennium prodigy. On top of that, the guy's about to make his highly anticipated debut for the San Antonio Spurs. And going by experts, he's the most promising NBA prospect since LeBron James burst onto the scene in 2003. And that, folks, might be history in the making. As for the Princess of Pop, well, remember the scandal with her family's insane conservatorship over her? It was so bad, it single-handedly made the whole internet hashtag Team Britney. So it was a big deal when the toxic star finally escaped the clutches of her twisted family. In a landmark ruling in 2021, the conservatorship came to an end and gave her control over her whopping $60 million estate, not to mention freeing her from the grip of professionals and attorneys bullying her around. After that, she moved to Los Angeles and has been having the time of her life. She tied the knot with her beau Asghari in June 2022, and you can tell freedom's a good look for the teen pop icon. But she hasn't forgotten all the hard times she saw. Since her conservatorship ended, she's been super candid on social media, becoming one of those vocal celebrities who have to pipe in. Everyone knows Britney ain't one to shy away from the limelight, and with the Victor drama, she's got a point to make. Look, she isn't wrong. A big star like Spears has had her fair share of fan encounters. She said so herself, that being swarmed by fans is an everyday thing for her. What's more, on that very night, she says she was bombarded by at least 20 fans. But guess what? Her security team didn't lay a finger on any of them. Spears is also firing back at the rumors flooding gossip mills. In a recent statement, Britney spoke out about the incident and all the talk about her allegedly grabbing someone from behind. Yes, some people are saying she's the one at fault here for sneaking up on Wembanyama like that. Let me tell you, she's not taking it easy. According to her, she didn't go all grabby hands on the guy, but only tapped him on the shoulder. Yeah, just a friendly tap, nothing more. She's playing defense and turning the tables on the whole situation, and everyone's here for the drama. The player in question has a very different story to tell. He's out there claiming that Spears actually snatched him from behind. No shoulder tapping involved.
The security don't stop because it's gonna make a crowd. So I couldn't stop. So that person was calling me sir, and that person grabbed me from behind
The French player said that he heard someone calling his name, but security was all up in his face, telling him not to stop because it would make a scene. Then he might have heard some scuffle behind him, and it wasn't until he got back to his hotel that he got to know it was Britney calling his name. That's not hard to buy, but Victor might have fumbled. He's claiming he didn't even see her face. That's convenient for him, but let's be real, he left everyone else scratching their heads. How do you not recognize an iconic celebrity like the great Britney Spears? Love her or hate her, no one can deny the woman owned the 90s and 2000s pop culture. The bigger question is, how does a man not turn around to check his guards beating up his fans? It was clearly a big enough scene. That's not all. Victor dodged the media circus and focused solely on his hoop dreams. Some days after the drama went down, Wembanyama said, "I just want to hoop," and logged off. The guy did have a crazy month, making waves during the summer league. It's totally relatable that social media is affecting his focus, but the timing of this hiatus gives him away. It's not just because of basketball. Anyone can see it's damage control. But against what? See, it's been confirmed that no charges will be pressed against anyone involved. This news comes after the Las Vegas Police Department wrapped up their investigation. They got the video footage of the whole incident, and boy does it raise some questions. In the footage, you can see Britney running behind the basketball player while shouting, "Sir!" and then bam! The security guard's arm swings out, and a distinct slap noise is heard. And here's where it gets wild. It's not clear who actually made contact in the chaos. What's more, there's a redacted police report in the mix, and it's looking bad for Wembanyama's man. According to the report, the guard had a little interaction with none other than Spears herself. He used his left hand to move her aside, but the guy's huge compared to the delicate pop star, and his force caught her by surprise, knocking her down. But here's the twist. The police revealed the final review of the footage, and it turns out Britney smacked herself. What happened was, someone pushed her hand away when she was reaching out to tap the Spurs player, causing her own hand to accidentally hit her own face. So, no one can make a case that the security guard intentionally used force. No arrests, no citations. You've got to say, that's one boring climax. What's more, the two parties even apologized to each other, taking it all in as one misunderstanding. There's also the fact that a little push on the shoulder's no real biggie, and for both celebrities and security guards, it's part of their job. What's strange is that the police thought the matter was done and dusted, but both Spears and Wembanyama took to the internet after that, and each party held on to its own version of events. No one could have guessed that an apology had been shared if the police hadn't spilled. It's a he said, she said situation that's got everyone talking. Was it an accidental clash, a heated argument, or something more sinister? One thing's for sure, this saga isn't ending anytime soon. And there you have it, folks. From a shocking reveal about the real culprit by the Las Vegas police, to the NBA superstar getting caught up in battery allegations. That's why Victor Wembanyama's security slapped Britney Spears.